What else? What else? Like now we got a few things out of the. Send me what we had in some ACC shit, right?
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
The scheduling thing.
Yeah, we'll talk about
We
that.
talk about it in
With
Big Three Talk.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Make sure I ain't missing nothing. If I did, I'll reach in the West Call and grab it. Let me get this.
Yeah, I had it on my list.
All right, let's roll. I ain't prepared at all. 3, 2, 1. Like vice wise, I'm not prepared at all. I'll be all right. I'm just gonna stuff on as we pod. DK, what it do, man? All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. It's the roll up. It's the vibes. Another beautiful day in the Sunshine State, and I am kicking it with my guys, Larry and CJ. What it do?
I'm chilling, man. You know what I noticed? Sometimes you say CJ Larry, sometimes you say Larry and CJ. So I'll be like, when should I speak? When should I go? But
See, I don't even pick up on it. I just go with the vibe how you usually go. And I'll let you knock it out.
I normally speak right after, but
that's a good pickup though.
Nah, I pick it up on the listen back. I'm like, yeah, I'm not consistent with that, but I ain't trying to be consistent, man. We're at the barbershop, bro. You don't walk into the barbershop every week and say the same thing. You'll be like, who is this weird guy?
Right.
Right. Nah, everything's cool, man. It's just kind of one of them long days. I had a short work week. We shut down every year for 1 week for the 4th of July. So, but it feels like forever. You know what I mean? Like,
shit, like you almost there, then, bro.
I know, but it don't feel like it. You know what I mean? You're like, man, 2 days in.
Yeah.
2 more to go.
So, what is the work week for the 4th?
We just won't be working at all. So I'll just be. I work 4/10, so I'll go into work tomorrow and Thursday, and then Thursday be my last day. So
that's nice, right there. That's a nice little vacation right there. When you hit me up and told me you had some time off, I thought you quit the job. I was about to say, boy, don't quit yet, boy. We ain't completely
not
yet, bro.
Not yet. Soon and very soon, but not yet. Yeah, that's an annual thing they do. So
that's nice.
Yeah, it's a little chance to kind of recharge. You're halfway through the year. Kind of, go and tackle that last half of the year. So
you're flying by. CJ, what it do, man?
It really is, man. We just came into 22 hell. Remember the pandemic in 2020, just like it was yesterday. Crazy. Going on 3 years. But
I do feel like the pandemic was last year, but it wasn't.
Right, it really wasn't.
The pandemic's still going on. We just don't acknowledge it.
Right. You know, no, that shit ain't happening.
Right.
Motherfuckers getting COVID left and right, man.
I'm telling you.
Y'all still be safe out there. But I'm doing pretty good though, bro. Midweek, the grind, favorite part of the week, favorite part of the day, happy space. Trying to vibe with the fellas, man. Right, hump day.
Little hump day, little roll up, little podcast.
Trying to finish out
CJ got to be the happiest man alive now since we record 3 days a week.
Right.
He about to be on cloud 9.
a lot of good energy.
Yeah.
But we got some stuff just creeping up on us a little bit here because, like you said, the year flying by and the season about to be on our heels. Florida State fans, any roll-up fans, you in the Louisiana area, if y'all anywhere in the Bayou, pull up, man. We're gonna be out there kicking it for the Florida State LSU game.
Y'all do not want to miss that.
Y'all don't want to miss that. We out there the whole weekend, not just for the game. So if you in town the whole weekend, we're gonna have some shenanigans going. We'll announce that real soon. From pop-ups at different venues, restaurants, bars, all of that, and also the tailgate is gonna be a movie, man. Y'all make sure y'all pull up, become a Patreon, be a part of that crew, and you get access to the tailgates if you're already a Patreon member. We also got some gaming stuff going on with Harlan and the boys. This is not my bag. I'm not a gamer. Thinking about jumping back in these gaming streets because all the prizes and stuff that we got going on in the Patreon, but we're not charging you. I see some people tweet, you guys are charging to play games. We're not charging you to play games. We got a lot of benefits as a Patreon, so you can reap those benefits and also play the games and be able to win some prizes each week. By signing up at the $15 level, you get into the Roll Up Networks events. Like I said, the tailgates. We're doing a ticket giveaway also. You can go to any Big 3 game on us this season. Sign up for our Patreon at any level, and you'll be entered to win tickets to the Big 3 of your choice. Any game of your choice. Last, we're starting, like I said, the gaming part. You sign up for the $5 option, and you get a chance to compete for prizes, cash prizes, gummies, from Gramco, gift cards, and a lot more other prizes. So we're going to keep it interesting. We're going to keep the content flowing. We'll give you the Jack Rabbit interview first. I dropped the Patreon, the real ending of the last roll-up. So if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. But we're going to give y'all exclusive content, man, and keep this thing rolling. You feel me?
Yeah, people talking about it's just charging for games. Like, you ain't listen to all the shit y'all get, bro, for $15. Like, bro, y'all getting some shit. Like, you're getting entered into any two games of your choice. Any two. We're not sending you to, any BS games. Miami like to play those BS teams like Central Connecticut State. We ain't getting on Central Connecticut State tickets. We need some real tickets. You get to the tailgates. We throwing hella tailgates this fall for all 3 schools. Rolled in away.
Ain't nobody else gonna have weed at their tailgate. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Y'all might well pull up where we at. Ain't nobody else gonna have devices that we gonna have.
Plus, no energy for haters, dog. Patreon is honestly, it's an opportunity to just show some love. What we do takes our time, energy, and time is money, right? Everybody know that. So when you kicking in with us on the Patreon, either be in or be out. Ain't nobody charge you to play no video games. You know that. It's just an opportunity to kick it on a different level, bro.
Also
stop all the
hate.
That's
opportunity to hate, man.
Yeah, man. Go hug your kids or something, man. Get out here hating, man. You know what it is. We provide content with content creators. We gotta be paid for our time too, because when we give our time, we sacrifice it somewhere else. Especially, you talking, you got gentlemen with kids and everything, man. So haters, hush up. Either do it or don't do it, man. I don't want to hear I'm sick of it.
Like, bro,
I don't want to hear nothing else about what you don't want to do. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Be quiet. Go sit down somewhere.
People go out of their way to say what they don't like, bro.
What they don't like. Don't nobody care. Loser. I don't like. Yeah. Shut up. Go home, man. Shut up. I'm so sick of y'all, man.
Nah, man, we chilling, man.
And that's in life. I'm not even talking about like
just period.
Us.
People.
Period. Like, listen, if you don't like it, just keep it to yourself, bro. Nobody wants to hear it. That's it. Period.
I want to ask y'all, do y'all have in y'all city like these? I was in Orlando kicking in a little bit. I was in Gainesville yesterday as well. Knocking down some. We solidified the venue, man. We got some things cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all we got a concert cooking.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all some more. We got an NIL concert cooking, man.
Man, I don't like concerts.
You don't like concerts?
I don't like them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get you. Somebody gonna hate on it. It's an opportunity to.
I don't like fun.
Right. Concert. Yeah, they doing a concert for.
They people want to listen to music, enjoy themselves, have a good time, man.
Right.
Good God. All right, go on, carry on.
Yeah,
man.
This might be a good show. But yeah, we got a concert. We're gonna kick some vibes up in Gainesville, man. The Roll Up Network. But nonetheless, I ended up in Orlando because it's just such a long drive back all the way to Palm Beach. I said I'm gonna crash in Orlando and just rest up, man. I was exhausted. Some partners I was linking up with or whatever, got some guys want to link up and say, hey man, it's just super private bar that you need the codes and shit to go to. It's like down this alley.
Speakeasy.
Yeah, bro. I ain't never kick. I kicked at some spots like that during the pandemic because it was like everything was shut down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you damn near illegally partying back then. But I ain't know that was just a regular thing, man. You went to the door, you say your little password, lobster. They let you in, you go upstairs, and it's a whole ambiance on the rooftop. I was like, all right, this is the shit right here.
Nice.
Drinks is cheaper. It wasn't crowded.
We went to one in Puerto Rico. Yeah, we did it. We went to a speakeasy in Puerto Rico. That was a fly vibe too. Yeah. It definitely. I remember walking in going, bro, this can't be it.
Right.
Because it just looked like absolutely nothing. And I was like, well, I might as well just, like say speak the code word. Worst case scenario, he just look at me crazy.
Right.
And
that's dope though. I never did that, man. It
was fun, man.
That sounds like a pretty cool experience.
It was unique, man. The bartender was gas. I don't know the name of it because I ain't asked a lot of questions. I was a little nervous when we went down the dark alley. I was like, all right, bro.
All right.
That boy trying to set me up. But when I got in there, it was dope, man. Dope experience. You feel like you got like something special that nobody else know about because the average person that you walking by the regular bars, then you get up in there and survive. The bartender was gas, man. All the drinks was unique. He was flaring, doing tricks. Personality was putting on a little show, man. It's good shit.
No.
That's been my week, man. We had the hump day. We also got Sean Spence on Friday. Just to let the people know.
Yeah, man. We got Spence, got a Canes legend coming on, man. Not just a Canes legend, man. A Florida legend. Play one of the best teams, one of the best talents to come through. Not just the best teams, one of the best dynasties to come through the state of Florida, period.
Right.
Those Northwestern teams, man. So looking forward to the story Sean got to tell. So that's definitely going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one, man.
That's
be sure to
lock on with.
Be Sean Spence, they got him. Oh man, God damn,
hey,
Sean
who
Spence.
Who want to listen to Sean Spence?
Who want to hear what Sean Spence got to say?
They can get Sean Taylor.
Right, Sean Taylor.
Hey, boys ain't got no pool, man.
Right. If it ain't the GOAT, I'm not listening.
Right.
Oh shit! Read that.
You can't even get to heaven, man.
Right.
Oh man. Oh.
All right, man, it's about to be a good podcast. Be sure to visit thegramco.com. Use coupon code ROLLUP25 for 25% off all your gummies, pre-rolls, wake and bake coffee. We got it all at the rollup.com. Not rollup.com. Kush Big. We got it all at thegramco.com, man. Blue raspberry, fruit punch, watermelon flavors, sativa dog. If your pet is a little, if that pussy at your house is wilding out, cat just won't sit still. We got sativa dog CBD for the pets, man. Anything you need from.
Yeah, we got some pussy relaxers.
I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared for that one, man. No, man. Sometimes you do gotta relax it, bro. Use coupon code ROLLUP25 for both of them. All of it, hey, man. If your pussy's wild, your cat's wilding out. Larry, you need some of this, man. Advocate for this, man. TJ threw me off a little bit with that one.
Yeah. You got the gel caps for you. You got the gel caps for your animals, be that a feline or canine. They did add the hard candies as well. So
yeah, the hard candies.
Make sure you all are aware of that. So you get you like a Jolly Rancher type deal with.
We'll give you a disclaimer. Wait till we get on our own and see how they go. We'll give you guys the dosage for the hard candies pretty soon.
Yeah, I hadn't tried that one yet. It's sitting on the counter right now. I ain't tried that one yet. But yeah, mess with us, man. Thegramcode.com. Remember, everything is from cradle to the grave. This is not your gas station grade Delta 8. This is premium, top notch.
Premium, top notch. Basically what you will get for one gummy, you getting the whole package with Graham Code.
I'm trying to tell you.
With the same effect, maybe even more. So I'm telling you, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck when you're getting these products. And also you have the pre-roll joints. With the pre-roll joints, you're not getting the cheap knockoff. Not getting the cheap knockoff cones. You're getting the raw cones as well.
Already.
No doubt.
So nothing but premium quality content for a great price. Not content, excuse me. Premium quality.
Content.
Yeah, it is. Right?
it's got contents in it. Yeah, and free shipping over 50.
If you eat that bitch like Larry on did, you damn sure can get some content out of it.
Oh yeah, plenty of content. Make sure you got a camera rolling.
Man, that shit pop up on me like every 3 weeks, man. People just send me a picture of me. Like, yeah, I know I was there.
A little bit. I was there a little bit.
Yeah, I was there and not there.
I told you, man. Once Larry and I start asking me my damn tattoos, man, I knew it was gonna be a long day, man.
That boy was wilding out that day, man. I always get our next hot take is gonna be good. I think we got a couple of fans calling in to give some Gramco love about the products. They feeling it, man. Shout out my man Chris. He hit me up from the Carolinas. Everybody they think it's bullshit, man. But no, he know it ain't bullshit. So he said like he had to show everybody else it wasn't no bullshit. He already done got his rude awakening. But if you set the vibes at the party and everybody just start popping them bitches as party savers, shit gonna get real weird real fast, bro.
I told y'all what happened to me. I said, yeah, Hey, I was willing to cap for the money. I was like, hey, listen, they gonna tell us how I lie. I don't give a damn. So I ate all 3 of them, man. I ain't had to lie. So I was like, oh shit. It's real.
Shit's real deal.
This is realer than anything I've experienced.
I told you the same situation, but I knocked those 3 out. They had the dreams going, this, that, and another. Hop back on the road after the Sunday event, getting back to my mom's birthday. I get to buy Gainesville, man. The road started looking real funny, man. That thing starting to hit me a little different.
That's the worst, bro. I pull over quick these days. I'm so washed, man. I told Larry on that, I think a couple weeks ago, bro, I be gauging that joint, man. If I'm riding home, I'm on the road so much. And a lot of times I used to like force it, man. Now, why I pull over and sleep in the rest stop. That's why I drive my mom's vehicle a lot right now too. She got the van.
Yeah, stretch out.
Kick it back and stretch out
quick. Yes, sir. Stretch out.
I was in that van for like 3 hours. They knocked out.
Yeah, you was.
I woke up, jumped on the couch, and got right back up, man. Yes,
That's
sir.
All right, let's do some big three talk, man. Miami just got a commitment. He said Joseph committed to Miami. Who is Joseph?
Oh, did he? Ray Joseph. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, he had a 5:30 announcement. Okay, cool news to me. I knew he was. It was down to us and Louisville. Louisville's building some steam over there, so I wouldn't have been super surprised if he had committed to Louisville, but I did feel good in that particular recruitment. So, good pickup for a slot guy, 4-star kid, 5'8", like 170, 175, something like that. Wiggle receiver. You need those kind of guys, but he's a playmaker for sure. So, good pickup, man. Momentum starting to roll a little bit, I think.
It's picking up for a lot, man. Everybody's getting some commitments. Everybody around the country. These kids are deciding. It's looking like the late summer, early fall time frame is going to be very popular this year. We got Sharif Denson yesterday, 4-star defensive back out of Jacksonville, Bartram Trail. We all three were recruiting him. It was heating up with a lot of Texas A&M. I know my man Cromartie was recruiting real heavy. Jimbo and all of them had him high on their board. I didn't know how high we had him on our board because of guys like Tony Mitchell and AJ. I'm forgetting AJ last name, man, because she's big. AJ Harris. Those guys decided. So like the board, and I spoke about that on the show. The board got to shift once that happens, right? Yeah. So I knew he would move up our board, and we needed somebody to pop. Both his parents went to UF. I know he wanted to be a Gator. So that's a good time to put one of those kids that want to be a Gator regardless. Press him. Hey man, help us out. We need some momentum. We know you coming here, and you want some guys to play with you. Let's pop and get some momentum going. So they got him to pop. I liked the video he popped with. Couple of them before he dropped his official commitment. He did the wire joint. He dropped the wire. Let everybody know. You know what I'm saying?
Tell the people we back up.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that. Okay.
Put the word back out. We back up.
So we back up.
I thought that was witty, especially after
that was dope. I know I like dancing. Prior to the previous shows, me and Silton had a conversation because after she was recruiting him also.
Right.
About dancing, me liking him, things like that. I was gonna say things of that nature. I done grew up a little bit.
You dropped it off the Larry house and just moved on, man, like an orphan.
Right. Front porch, but
run the doorbell. It is yours now, bro.
So yeah, for him to drop that, we talk about the Wire all the time on this show. Huge Wire fan, so for him to drop that, let me know that the kid is ready, man. You ready to go?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, we were in on him. We actually, the new staff had just reoffered him, and he came and worked out for us and everything. But we knew he was more of a Gator lean, but they did like him, so good get for y'all. They were definitely interested. So good pickup.
Shout out to Corey Raymond and the guys, man. They need the DB recruiting has been okay since Raymond got here. And they're telling him star. That's what he said. Read the On 3 article. Shout out to Corey Bender. They're telling him he'll play some outside, but they're looking at him more of a star. So I like that as well. And right with that, I think he added my man Cromartie while he was on the Miami visit after he committed as well. So we'll see what happens with him in the fold. Feel real good about getting that commitment. Like I said, we need some momentum. I think that's 4 commitments in the last 8 days, man. So regardless of what everybody's saying, we're cooking. We do need a quarterback in this class, and it was a very important miss. I like to see what we double back and what that board look like. I'm not. If we can't go poach something that's fairly elite, I would rather just try to cherry pick something on Texas roster or somebody else that got a 5-star that ain't playing. You know, that'd be my plan.
Yeah, speaking of commits, we got a couple. We got Roger Kearney. I mentioned on the last show, but I didn't really dive deep into that. And today, recording on Tuesday for the Wednesday show, today we got a linebacker commit from DeMarco Ward, 3-star linebacker from Duluth, Georgia. Got a little Randy special kind of going on here.
Oh, yes, sir. No Randy.
He getting into his Randy special bag. 6'2", 215 pounder. The film, I repeat this film. The film is solid. It's not great. It's not. Of course, he's not an elite type of player. Film is good. Physical guy. Can run sideline to sideline, range. He can cover in space. I do like the film, but I'm not sure if I would have took this kid right now at this point in the process, especially with it being June. But it kind of just goes what I've been saying about like the tight end recruitment and the linebacker recruitment, pretty much where we at in just with type of guys Randy Shannon is looking at. But I do feel like this kid is going to be a 6'2", 6'3", 230-pounder type linebacker, something we haven't really had in a while that can run also, that can move in space. Don't get me wrong. We're not trying to go back to the stiff days at linebacker, but just we need a little bit more size coming in just to kind of bulk them up, because we getting a lot of undersized linebackers coming in that we kind of trying to build to a 215 mold, 220 mold in college. If we could bring them in at 215 and get them 230 or so in college, that'd be good. But we'll see as far as, you know, what else they have in store on the linebacker board. We'll get into more of that recruitment a little later. But DeMarco Ward, committed 3-star linebacker out of Duluth, Georgia. I know a lot of fans were complaining about the take, and I understand that, especially taking it this early and with June. But the kid film isn't bad. It's just not nothing. How can I put this? It's not that elite type of fender that just jumps out of you, or some rare type of finding gem that we just lucked up on.
They complaining, huh?
Oh yeah. They've been complaining about the linebacker recruitment. They've been complaining about that for a while.
I'll tell you what.
Even before we got Randy on deck.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get worse. I don't know who was there before Randy, but whoever get the job next.
I don't know if it might not get worse than I don't know, because what was you got promoted to defensive coordinator at Virginia Tech.
Oh yeah.
Man, I forgot my guy's name just that damn quick, man.
Yeah, he wasn't your guy.
He wasn't my guy.
If you can remember, if you forgot his name that fast,
Coach Marv, Chris Marv.
Okay, yeah, I remember talking about him.
Because we was complaining about his recruitment too, as well, at that point in time. But I do believe Chris Marr was the actual good X's and O coach. But you got to bring in dogs at the linebacker position. Also, Roger Kearney, 4-star offensive lineman for Orange Park. He committed over the weekend. Like I said, this is something Atkins been working on for a long time. He officially visited Florida this past weekend, but prior to that weekend, he was in Tallahassee for an unofficial, just to hang out with the players. And at that point, I got some smoke that a commitment could be pretty soon, because, you know, just the recruiting process is kind of drawn out. He wanted to take that UF visit just to be for sure. He had a feeling that he, you know, kind of knew what his decision was. But once he got the UF,
he wanted to try the Mac for himself.
Yeah, once he got the UF and seen the mac and cheese live in person, he was like, "Yeah, let me go make this decision." But so yeah, Roger Kearney, he's a really good offensive lineman too. Yeah, we're bringing him in as a center. Physical guy, athletic, big body. I'm just the type of lineman that you would want for your interior. Just a nasty, physical, big guy, can move, athletic, really good get. I think he's going to be an imposer on the inside. He's a body mover. He's going to move some bodies once that time comes for him.
How you feel about, real quick, while we talking linemen and recruiting? I know we both in for Lucas Simmons. How you feel about Lucas Simmons?
I feel great about Lucas. Another kid that official visited over the weekend. Mike and Atkins did a real good job with his family this weekend. Like we spoke on previous show that they're over in Sweden, so bringing them over and kind of making them feel at home, making them feel comfortable was a focal point of that visit. I think he did a really good job. He doesn't have an official date announced, but I do think it's going to be sometime in July. I think the final 3 is probably us, USC, and you guys. I think I'm gonna give the edge to Atkins at this point in time. So I'm feeling good.
I ain't gonna talk greasy to Atkins right now, dog. I do like where we're at in his recruitment as well. Him being from Sweden, I think this is more of our wheelhouse.
Right.
It's not bad, man, a little bit, man. So but Atkins is a dog on the trail. I do like the way Stapleton and Sell They got to get their feet a little bit more grounded, on the trail. But I like what we have with Lucas. We'll see. I think that's a good battle. He's an offensive tackle too. That's
legit
I think
offensive tackle,
legit.
6'7", 300-pounder. I think it's ranked 107 within the 247 composite. So this is your prototype left tackle type of deal for sure.
And he's deciding within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. So he did. Okay, so he did say in the next 2 weeks. I know it was sometime in July, and that's the thing. Like it's a lot of commitments on the forefront of July for all 3 programs. So it's going to be an interesting couple weeks for everyone involved.
Yeah, I think. I didn't say this last show because it was just so eventful with a lot of other L's. But Grayson Pup Howard committed to USC, South Carolina, USC East at linebacker, which is an L for us. I had him. I thought we was leading there. So that came out a little bit out of left field to lose one to Beamer, and also the program that Mike Peterson came from. I thought maybe like him coming from South Carolina, our logo is way better. I thought we would win that relationship right there. Kid is from where Grayson Pup from? He from Florida, right?
Yeah, he's from Florida, Jacksonville area, isn't it?
Yeah, he's from Florida, man. So that's our wheelhouse. So I thought we led there. Surprised me, came out of the blue and committed to South Carolina, man. So that was a big L. Just wanted to report on that so the people know exactly what's going on. We're not in the top 3 for Tony Mitchell. We kind of loosely mentioned that.
Yeah, kids from Jacksonville. My bad for interrupting, but Jacksonville, Andrew Jackson, Jacksonville.
Yeah, for sure. He was along with the other ones that's choosing out of Jacksonville. What was I just saying? Oh, Eugene Wilson also got a decision date on the horizon. Wide receiver out of Gaither High School. He's choosing between A&M and UF. I do not have the date. I don't know why I don't have the date. But he officially visited us June 17th. He's been on campus 4 times. Last time he visited the Aggies was June 3rd. My man Jimbo is also another dog on the trail, bro. So not gonna get too excited, but this is a kid that's just been raving about the Gators from day one. Elite wide receiver, man. He's a little bigger, but he still got all that wiggle that you want at wide receiver. What's up? These little paws.
Huh? Oh no, you good? It was just that little faux pas, real quick. You came out funny just then. You good,
okay, my bad.
You good.
That's a good one if we can land him. So we got some big dates on the horizon. Who else? I think date was Derek LeBlanc also has a date on the horizon. Late summer. I think he has final 3. He has us,
Penn State and Oklahoma.
I think Penn State, but Oklahoma recently got a crystal ball and a prediction from them. Originally, he was supposed to decide July 23rd, push that back to October 22nd. And then summer, he just, took a couple of visits, did some 707 stuff and changed it back to summer again. So we'll see exactly where we at with him as well. If we can land these guys, that's just put us up in around top 15. You get close to that top 10 class. We're not in a bad spot at all with him. Trayon Webb is deciding late July as well. I think that date's going to be around July 30th. 4-star running back out of Jacksonville. Just guys we got to land. Guys I feel good on, man.
Real quick, want to shout out the homie Ryan Day for the donation, man. We appreciate that. I don't know if that's the actual coach.
Coach Day was good, baby.
It might be.
It's probably him.
Probably him kicking it in with us, man.
Man, Ryan Day ain't nobody, man. Who cares? Ryan Day was peeping in on the boys' show.
I want to ask you one question.
Who is Ryan Day?
Coach Day? Real quick, Coach Day, man. How much is it gonna cost to give me Brian Hartline? That's all I want.
Y'all ain't got it right now. Just so y'all know too, man. Anytime you send a donation, you can type something with it. So like if you want to jump in and ask a question while we're recording live, we'll definitely. We'll definitely take the time to do that for anybody kicking in with some donations, bro. Real talk.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So you can send it in the regular comments at this point, but Coach, not everybody, but yeah, Coach, you can shoot that in if you want to. Pause later on, but yeah, real quick. I just want to make sure we give you that shout out, bro. You still got something there, Silk?
Yeah, we just round tabling and I'm vibing, bro. Yeah, I got more information for sure. What you got cooking?
Okay. Nothing. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing as far as a commitment thing as of right now. We did make the top 4, along with Florida, Texas A&M, and Texas for running back Cedric Baxter Jr. Considered the Texas lean at this point.
Who also got a decision date. He moved his up.
He
Decision date is
did.
summer. It's time to separate the sheep from the goats.
So yeah, we'll see how that particular situation turns out. There's an edit floating around where he committed to Texas. It looks legit. I don't know, but he is considered a Texas.
I don't know what else information people need. Arch decided, and this man was like, "Yo, well, like I'm ready to decide."
Yeah,
like I don't know what other information people need. I don't think we're gonna win this battle, man. I think it's coming down to NIL and the way Texas is moving in NIL. I don't think we're finna compete with them. So I'm just gonna keep it all the way a bean. If we land this kid in, I'm gonna be hella shocked. Where you at with it?
Well, I don't saw the edit, so I'm out.
Yeah.
Make no fool of me.
I know Crystal Ball was kind of in recruitment was weird because what the kids like a couple weeks ago said Bama was his leader, and then he leaves Bama out the top 4.
Yep.
But after the Arch Manning commitment, a lot of the crystal ball started floating in for Texas for Cedric Baxter, which we said before. Quarterbacks had that trickle down effect. So we'll see how it plays out, but it'll probably be Texas in the end. But it's just crazy that it's just the wave of recruitment with these kids that we were just talking about, how it could just change at the drop of a dime, and recruitment is forever fluid. Bama 2 weeks ago was the leader word straight from the horse's mouth, and then they're not even within the top list of the final 4 teams. So it's always fluid, man, for sure.
Yeah. As far as keeping it within the high school ranks, Jaden Wayne, 5-star defensive end, that's definitely at the top of our board. He has decided to transfer to IMG, so he'll be coming from Washington on over down to Florida. So, makes you got to feel a little bit better knowing that information. And as far as us in that recruitment, so it's more good information. But I think last year I told you guys Riley Williams was another kid that came that's going to play his last year at IMG as well. So loading up a little bit over there. Hopefully that pans out well for us. Outside of that, man, there ain't a ton else going on right now since the last time we spoke, y'all. I mean, we had not Paradise Camp, Legends Camp. I don't want to just list y'all to death, man. Rattle off a ton of names. I got them here but check out 26. We get into a little bit more details on that. I don't want to just list y'all to death, but a lot of coaches came out. As expected, a lot of the, like I said, the 23 guys didn't participate a lot. So it was just really more of a showcase for the underclassmen. But y'all get the finer details on that over there. Outside of that, quick church announcement. Offensive tackle Isaiah Walker has entered the portal again. He originally committed to USC East. Then he shifted on over to Florida. He decided to commit to Florida. He transferred over to Miami before his freshman season. So he didn't even put on pads out there at all. And he didn't see any snaps for us as well. Thoughts out to the young man. I have heard, information coming back. Basically, he was dealing with a lot of mental health issues, which in turn affected his physical. So I think a fresh start could be something good for him. Hopefully he lands on his feet, gets himself together. And I mean, football ain't the most important thing anyway. So his own mental and then physical health in that order. So hopefully that pans out well for him in the future.
And no doubt, man. Prayers up to the kid. Hope he, figure it out wherever he lands. But you guys, man, the people y'all troll me about, y'all over with them motherfuckers, man. Nesta, Walker, who else y'all got? I go down the list, man. Everybody y'all troll me about so far. Only one that got some potential to really barbecue me is Tay. The rest of that y'all troll me about has been buns.
I'm not gonna let you call Nesta
Gervin. Y'all trolled me about Gervin Hall. 5-6 dog, but it just didn't pan out. Nestor gone. Everybody y'all told me about transferred out.
Gervin in Utah. Salt Lake
Transferred out.
City. Provo, I think.
He transferred to Utah. Or was it Utah State?
Utah State. I think that's Provo, I think.
Well, we about to see that boy then.
No, y'all play Utah.
No, Utah.
We got
State,
Utah. We got Utah.
He's over there with Bandy,
State,
right?
With Banda. He went with
Banda, the bartender. Yeah.
Hey, buddy, y'all call him bartender all you want to.
Oh, I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. He was a bartender, baby. He went, read the Richard story.
That's wild.
That man was out there serving drinks to Mark Rick and saw his opportunity to start talking some X's and O's, and look what it got him, man.
You can imagine like you at the bar getting your Miami shit off, telling like,
all right, and I got
your
this
favorite coach sit there.
Yeah, it's my quarters cover 4 and all that type of stuff. Nah, bro, give me a refill on this tequila, man. Talk that tequila, boy. But nah, go ahead, bro.
Blah blah blah.
Telling me how to run a 2-minute drill, man. Make that blonde hair
right, for
slut,
real,
man.
bro. You feel me? You see these women here? These dresses gonna pour themselves, baby.
Jameson on the rocks, man.
That's crazy.
But no, real talk though, man. Shout out to that though. To go from just to stay on the ground. I know I made plenty of jokes about it on Twitter, man, but that is a dope story though, man. To be 100% out, that's a dope story.
And I believe last I checked,
started from the bottom.
had a respectable defense too.
No, he was a good recruiter too. Even though he had that wild ass putting the Russell Athletic Trophy in the seat belt.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, riding down. But other than that though, man, he was a pretty solid recruder.
That was a terrible look, man. I
tried
to say that best I could.
That boy say major hardware. And he got the damn Russell Athletic Bowl trophy in the back seat with a seatbelt on.
Man, I saved that picture so fast.
Yeah, I did the best I could with that one, man.
Oh yeah, that's one of them trolls. I really had this discussion. That's one of the ones you just got to put your head down, let it ride out there.
Yeah. I realized I ain't had enough for that, man. I was like, yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, you just gotta get out of there that day, bro. You trying to combat it and put out the fire. You look nuts, man. It's just a funny joke, bro.
Yeah. I got a couple of stuff from our official visit weekend this past weekend. Excuse me. I know last show, the Monday show rather, we had a guest on and we let a lot of callers come in to get their takes off with the landscape of the commitments over the weekend. So I didn't really get into that. A couple names I want to speak on. Keldrick Falk, a 4-star defensive end out of Alabama. The visit went great. Well, pretty much all of FSU, it's going to be a pretty interesting July as far as a commitment run, whether they get these kids or not. They're in a lot of races with a lot of kids announcing in July, including Keldrick Falk, 4-star defensive end from Alabama. He has a great relationship with Coach John Pachulis and Austin Tucker, who's the offensive analyst and who was his former high school coach. He's currently on staff at FSU. He's deciding July the 5th, the day after the 4th. It's supposed to be I said July the 5th, the day after the 4th. That's crazy. Obvious as fuck, right?
Lay it out for him, man.
Right.
Nah, some people need that help, man.
Yeah, I don't went to one class.
The holiday, man. I'm thinking on the holiday, but just how the day of the holiday just roll off. Yeah, some of you motherfuckers, y'all do need the damn. Y'all know when the 5th actually is. Your rent due, man. Come on now, you about to be late.
Come on, man. Don't bring me down.
True enough. But no, he's supposed to be deciding July the 5th. The other two that I'm hearing about is Auburn and Clemson, as far as that could be a possible threat. And speaking to my Clemson people, they're not too sold on their chances also. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Avery Stewart, 4-star defensive back from Alabama. I spoke about him on the previous show. The visit went great for him also, man. Shout out to my guy, Zach Bolstein, 247 Insider. He put in a crystal ball for Avery Stewart with a confidence level of 8. He's supposed to be deciding in early July also. Kentucky and Auburn are the other two in contention. Wilson knocked that visit out the park. He just did a really good job. 6'2", 180-pound defensive back. I think he's rated 197 in the 247 composite. So we got a crystal ball from him. I do expect good news for FSU once that decision is announced. A couple running backs, Dalen Smothers from Charlotte. He brought his mother on his official visit, which he didn't do on his previous 2 official visits to Oklahoma and NC State. He has a real good tight bond with Ryan Bartow and Coach Yak Johnson, the running back coach. He's deciding in July. I think at this point in time, we do lead. Just got to finish the job.
Shoes.
Bartow been snapping, man. He put the folded up forces, put them in the trash can. I guess he been seeing the Twitter streets. Bartow, man, this whole official visit weekend. Get my words all fucked up. Official visit weekend. Bartow, he had clean ass blazer on, had fresh kicks. Bartow say he been reading the tweets.
Yeah. I mean, self-awareness is everything, man.
Right. So shout out to my guy Bartow, man. Real good dude, real solid recruiter too, man. He's been building a lot of relationship with these kids and getting them on campus and giving his staff a puncher's chance. Samuel Singleton, another 4-star running back out of Fleming Island, 4-star kid. He hasn't taken his recruitment is kind of weird because it's really just not getting started. It was his first official visit. The kid brought 7 family members along with him on that visit. So this tells you how highly he thinks of FSU and wanting to bring everyone along with him.
Ooh, boy. I can imagine 7 of my family members going on
think about that, bro.
Trip. Oh my God.
Yeah, I couldn't think about it either, man. Especially my uncles and all that type of deal. I know they'll be clowning.
I don't like 7 of y'all.
Everybody can't get in this van, man. We just need mom, pop, and one other, bro. Y'all gonna be asking for too much shit, man. Y'all be looking for hookups and shit, man.
Well, imagine the gear they had to kick out for that visit, man.
Oh, they gotta go get boxes and shit.
Right. Open up the brand new bag of it. But
y'all got big enough golf cart for that type of shit?
No, I have to be 2 on, bro. 2 on. But it was like the funeral, man. You got the immediate family in the front limo.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all get in the back, man, or find a way to get there.
The rest of y'all take y'all hoodies off and vibe in this building. That's what.
Right, exactly. Take the hoodies off. Yeah. Hey, headphones too. Don't forget the headphones.
Yeah, take all that shit off, man.
Right. Don't forget the headphones.
Just take it off, man. Come on.
But no, his original plan was to wait and commit later on during the football season. However, he said that could change based off the visit. So if he does push up his visit, I do expect it to be FSU without any contention for others. Because like I said, he hasn't even taken any other official visits as of yet. Chris Parsons, he took his official visit this weekend. He elected not to speak to media, but he is participating at the Elite 11 camp, where you can't really avoid that type of stuff. So he dropped some bars.
We need to feed his ass the Mac.
Well, no, Chris ain't buying the Mac, bro.
We're gonna feed his ass the Mac in a minute. Well, y'all ain't treating that boy right, man. We're gonna feed that boy the Mac.
But no, so remember I told you we were kind of get a clear picture after this official visit, and he brought some quotes out that kind of, I guess, we got some clarity on it. First off, Chris said he's excited to show his arm and understanding of the playbook as far as Trent Dilfer for the Elite 11. As far as FSU, I'm still committed to FSU, want to be a Seminole and look forward to playing with them. My official visit over the weekend was a great experience. The fellowship and the family feel with the staff was what stood out. Parsons said Norvell expects great things. Well, that wasn't a quote. He recently took an official visit to SMU. He was just basically saying, I deserve that as far as my recruitment and things like that. He said he has worked hard to get to where he is at that point in time, and he may take more visits, although he did decline the name in the schools. He did say he's communicating with FSU about taking those visits, just as FSU is communicating with him about taking 2 quarterbacks. So that was an interesting quote as well. Lastly, he said he's excited about his recent commitment to Roger Kearney. He's been recruiting Lucas Simmons, like we just mentioned, Hakeem Williams, and Daylon Smothers to Tallahassee. So I'm thinking that the staff kind of cleared, based off those quotes, the staff kind of cleared up as far as, where we stand with him and where he stand with us. I do think his commitment is going to be kind of firm, but he's still going to be monitoring the situation as well as FSU. Based on that, he's cool with taking 2 quarterbacks. But again, don't remember last year we had 2 quarterbacks committed. Well, the plan was to take 2 quarterbacks committed. And the current quarterback, Nico Marchial, said he was okay with it, this, that, and the other. And then once we actually got 2 quarterbacks, that shit actually changed. So we'll see how it plays out if that does in fact happens. But it's an interesting quote by Parsons. And also, speaking of the other quarterback, is Brock Glenn. He's the other target that they're focusing on pretty hard. And he's saying that decision is basically down to LSU and Ohio State. I'm sorry, FSU and Ohio State. So we'll see how that play out. LSU did recently offer him, so I'm not sure if he will entertain the offer. Like I said, his recruitment is starting to pick up as of late. Auburn official visit, FSU offer, Ohio State offer. Visited Florida. I'm not sure I guess Florida decided not to pursue. And then you got the LSU offer. So this recruitment is kind of taking off as of late.
Like it. I do want to update on JUCO linebacker Justin Jefferson. Um, he visited midweek. A guy that's deciding either early August, late July. Um, Bama, Texas A&M, Texas, Oregon, Auburn, USC, Ole Miss, all in the mix. Enjoyed himself. That's the linebacker we were talking about earlier. Didn't have a whole lot of offers when we first offered him. Runs a 4.3 40, something insane. I like his timetable and where we at with it, but we'll see, man. Some big dogs in it with him. Also, DeMarcus Bowman. We talked about him being released from the team and let go. He lands at UCF.
Mm-hmm. Yep, UCF.
No
Shout out to Gus. Not far. That's crazy though, man. You well, I was about to say, I'm thinking about the other running back that Miami had that transferred to Florida.
Lingard.
Yeah, I was about to say he stayed in Florida, but no, transferred from Clemson to Florida and now to UCF. I had those two mixed up. My bad, fellas.
Yeah, no doubt. Quite a trajectory. Didn't work out, bro. A lot of promise for DeMarcus. Like we all had a lot of hope that just from his high school career, everything that we know he was, man, one of the best running backs I've seen play just high school football. You know what I'm saying? It ain't panning out here. It ain't panning out at Clemson. We'll see if he can put it together at UCF. Best of luck to the kid, man. I like where our running back room is at with it, man. Those guys look. I questioned Bowman activity spring. I was like, y'all, I was surprised with some of the injuries because Lingard came up lame a little bit. He had to sit down. And then it was pretty much Johnson playing for both teams, the freshman that transferred over. And I kept asking, even from like a standpoint of practice, Bowman didn't practice a lot spring. They were saying injury stuff or whatnot. But, I mean, everything comes out in the wash eventually. I think it was more than just injuries with this lack of practicing, performing in the spring game and all of that, man. But water under the bridge at this point, man. We mash on. Running back room is fine. Lingard about to go stupid this year. Him and AR about to do what they do. That's all I got. I ain't got no whole. What else I got on here? Big three. I think that's it. Big three wise for my Gator news.
Let's get the hell on out of here then.
Skip out of here. We good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some good stuff.
We do this shit thrice a week.
Yeah. We'll be back Friday with some more heat.
Right. More fire.
More fire.
All right. Let's see, man. We got some national news. Let's talk this boxing shit, man. Let's talk this boxing shit. So
hold on, real quick before we move forward. Who turn was it for a pick six? Do we know?
I got one drawn up.
Okay, cool. All right, that's bad. Go ahead, bro.
Y'all do pick six now? Break the show a little bit. You will close with it.
I think it's a good close. Yeah, I think
it's
a way to put a good bow on it.
I like the closing. But the celebrity fights and the previous athlete fights is better than the celebrity fights. But we got a little mixture of both. Le'Veon Bell, Adrian Peterson is squaring up for the undisputed running back title.
I like that. Hey, real quick before we decide on the winner, who we think is who's going to have the edge and not, will switches and belts be involved?
That'd be funny if he's training with like switches.
Right. It's
like,
so is AP in the landslide, right?
Yeah, it's just
but
man.
Regardless, though, man. Yeah, appreciate it. But I had that one in the bag. But regardless, I think AP. I was gonna talk about the pre-show. Like, let me get this off in the show, man. But no, I think it's AP, man. It's just fucking AP. Like, what are we talking about? This from a physical standpoint. You're talking about a 6'2", 230 pounder. This is a specimen, right? Chiseled guy, still look like he could run through a wall right now. Just give me AP optics.
Let me look at the
tape. I know. See, I thought about AP as well. Because AP got that world famous vice grip handshake.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I was
like, I wonder what that translate into a clenched fist. Like, man, I was like, man, that might be like. Come on, chill out, man.
Size wise though, they line up pretty even. Both 6'1", both 6'1", about 220.
Okay. I just feel like
Le'Veon 220 like a totally different 220 than AP's 220, man. Like it just looked different. I don't know. I'm going with AP. He top five, top 10 all time, man. Give me one of the GOAT running backs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going with
we seen one of our damn goats get his ass. One of our goats. Well, he ain't necessarily get his ass, but he just had some real questionable steals that made the fight look a lot worse, right? With Frank Gore.
He's from Ohio.
Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. From Ohio. Oh, he said, using this tip note.
AP from Texas.
Ryan.
I
Ryan
gather nothing
Day.
from that.
I wonder if he said using my tip note to complain about Harlan went golfing last weekend and didn't invite me. Yeah, that's cold blooded, man. You gotta call your people up, bro.
Who you
Can't
got in the
just be
fight, bro?
sliding.
Who you got?
In the fight?
If we got in the fight.
AP, man, old man strength.
Man, man. I'm gonna go with Bell, bro. I'm gonna go with Le'Veon Bell. Youth wise, let me see the age difference.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know, man. Some of these old heads, their hands don't fade. You know what I mean?
He's 30. Le'Veon 30, man, but he played like he was 36. So
that's fucked up.
Yeah, he played like he was 36 in the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a 7-year difference, bro. AP damn near my age, boy. But 37 years old, man.
I like AP, man.
You still like AP?
Yeah, I like AP.
Yeah,
remember AP?
Strength.
Yeah, I like AP. Give me AP. I think
like
he gonna actually take it serious. Le'Veon might be bullshitting that. I think AP gonna really take it serious.
And and I mean, you know, like you said, we know AP ain't got no problem resorting to violence. So Le'Veon, we don't know. We don't know if AP got the same model as me. 8 to 80, man. Blind, cripple, or crazy. Run up, get done up. We don't care about none of that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that kind of guy, man.
Yeah, give me
Le'Veon. Le'Veon want to rap, you know.
I just remember like Le'Veon was an animal coming out. Like people be like, you probably look at him
he was
now.
a beast. Remember, prior to he had that holdout, and remember
just like even physically, dog. Like I don't know, like I know AP just different.
Yeah,
Le'Veon is
this a different tax bracket. We come to this is a different tax.
Man, Le'Veon, man, fuck all that. Give me Le'Veon.
He was a beast.
Yeah, but he was the beast.
He beast.
Yeah, that's the one. He was the beast.
Man, 37 years old, man. Give me Le'Veon, man.
We talk about animals. We talk about animals all the time, right?
You're right.
Le'Veon was a predator, right? AP was the apex predator.
Apex predator. I'm telling you what, man.
What y'all gonna say when he get his ass? When we get his old ass,
that boy.
We get his ass. I'm gonna have to eat my words, then, man.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll live with that.
Feed his ass that Mac.
Feed his ass that Mac, right?
The undercard is probably more interesting than that one, man. We got Blueface and Nick Young.
For the audience.
Yeah, that's for the audience.
Blueface is. And Nick Young, for that matter. Blueface would be. I mean, he got 2 hits, so I won't call him
He got 2 or 1. He got 2.
He had that one with DDG, Moonwalking in Calabasas. That was a big song.
He got one motherfucking hit, bro.
Nah, you gotta give him that.
In the remix of that hit.
Yeah,
you gotta give him
that's what it is. Remix of that hit. He ain't got no
that hit. It's his other hit.
Tatiana was his other joint. So y'all go on your Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you use, and check those out if you want to.
Please don't.
Moonwalking in Calabasas is hard. I ain't gonna hold him.
That dude was terrible.
He got an off-kilter flow. And then Nick Young is Swaggy P. We gotta announce him too. He ain't
man, get Swaggy P flowers, right?
Yeah, we gotta, you know, everybody not gonna know who he is. He
had the most famous missed shot ever. They should know who he is.
Right.
That's true. He threw up a brick, turned around and swung his hands to the side as if to.
He pulled a Steph Curry. He pulled a Steph Curry before Steph started pulling Steph Curry.
I don't know who the hell you thought he was.
Right.
This one's pretty good.
How tall is Blueface? I know he's pretty tall. From a rapper standpoint.
Tell her to take. Yeah, I guess he's tell her to take. Blueface need the money more, so I'm gonna go Blueface because he ain't making no more albums.
He's hungry. He's hungry. He got that dog in him. He fighting for his next meal.
He got like a reality show, I think.
Oh, he definitely hungry. He fighting for his next meal for real.
Oh, people are looking this up because before I could get it off, soon I type in Blueface, it said height and weight.
Right, boy.
He's 6'4", bro.
That's what I figured.
I know Nick Young about 6'7". I know his reach is a lot longer. So give me Nick Young, man. Give me Swaggy P. He was a former Laker, man. So I'm gonna rock with my former Laker.
Blueface was like a former wide receiver.
Former Crip. He bring some guns, he might win.
And he a Crip, yeah.
He bring the fellas, he might be good.
And he tattooed his face and most of his head. Give me that guy. Now, let me say this. Let me be put this disclaimer out there. If he loses this fight, then that's a big L for guys with tattoos on their face and head.
No, they ain't got shit to do with Tyson.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Never
Ain't
mind.
motherfuckers ain't do with Tyson.
I retract.
This is just Blueface's ass whooping. This ain't nobody else ass whooping. This is Blueface's on himself. I got Blueface just because he need the bread. And I think Nick Young, like, he'll fold. I don't think he want to get punched in the face, dog.
You got a hungry dog versus the dog that's living inside, right? Living inside in the AC.
Right.
Alley cat versus house cat. I feel
yeah, alley cat versus house cat. Give me the house cat in this instance.
Makes sense.
Just because Nick Young, a former Laker man, and Tatiana was trash as fuck.
Bust down, Tatiana.
Oh, I know we didn't discuss. Now we do got to rewind a little bit. We haven't discussed the ACC new schedule.
Yeah.
That's what I forgot.
So the ACC is going to a new format where you have it's like a revolving door. Every team will play each other within a couple year span, right? So you have 3 teams that's a lock. The rest will be a revolving door. So you don't have your typical coastal and the Atlantic schedule that we've been having. Then you fill those in. You have 3 teams that's a lock, and the rest of it is a revolving door. From FSU's point of view, our 3 locks, of course, is mine is going to be one, right? It's 2 of those locks. You kind of for sure that we knew for sure on going in that it was going to be one or the other. So you have Miami, Clemson, and Syracuse. Now I know a lot of people within the fan base were kind of discussing the Syracuse one. With me, shit, I'm cool with that, man. I want that damn damn dub, right? Easy dub, a team that's possibly that's usually down, right? So easy dub, especially when we're playing Miami and Clemson, two of the more talented teams from a talent standpoint in the ACC. And then you got Florida, which is a lock every year. So give me that. I know within the FSU fan base, they were complaining because they wanted Georgia Tech closer. It's because it's the closest ACC school in proximity to anyone else, and a lot of FSU alum lives within the Atlanta area. So people wanted that for the game. But I'm cool with Syracuse, man. Fuck that geographical shit with Georgia Tech. I'm trying to get this dub.
Real talk, because like I ain't gonna lie, y'all got the rawest deal of everybody. Because I was like, man, they got 2 rivals locked in.
2 rivals.
And I thought if we didn't get Clemson, then they should have locked us in with UNC at least.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's
y'all got BC, Louisville, and us, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And I would think if it wasn't for one of those teams, you could substitute, I guess, maybe Boston College. I think you could have put in Virginia Tech, North Carolina, Clemson, one of those 3 for you guys.
Right. And I mentioned last time that I wanted Clemson. But yeah, if not Clemson for sure, I think we should have got UNC. That's been a kind of a naturally evolving rivalry in its own way, or keep us with the old school one with Virginia Tech. So, I mean, yeah, for us, it's a bonus. It's easier, but I kind of wanted the tougher road in a sense when it all boils down. Now, again, we still going to end up playing Clemson. They're just not a lock as far as right now. I don't know how often, since this is new, they're experimenting with it. I don't know how often the 3 could possibly change.
No, the 3 is locked. The 3 they're locked. They're locked in. Matter of fact, they're locked in forever until this format changes. Just the other opponents in the ACC they change. So Clemson's 3 locks. They have Florida State, Georgia Tech, and NC State. Those are the 3 locks for Clemson.
Well. Okay, I mean that makes sense because they got to play South Carolina, but yeah, I would have rather it been us and them, man. I'd have just made it a little funner, but
I know because Georgia Tech is one of their rivals too. They play them every year, and then NC State would have been a South Carolina school. I mean, not South Carolina, Carolina school. But yeah, if they could have gave you guys Virginia Tech or North Carolina, that would have made more sense.
Right. Here we are. I do like the switch up in general. I'm glad we went to it. I think it's going to make for just more exciting ACC football in general, and especially for the conference title game. Man, that's going to be a hell of a lot better because the coach.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it's not just going to be – that's another thing we need. I'm not sure – we could probably discuss on the other show to do more research about it, how the how that will play as far as the championship would be the top. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. That has been discussed. The top two teams by conference win percentage. Excuse me.
Right.
Yeah, that would be. I like that. That'd be the ACC
same thing they
championship.
doing.
Remember we did that in 2000. The same thing we did in 2022 with the COVID year. Just the top two teams. We brought Notre Dame in for that 1 year. Yeah, so this is dope. Right. It does get rid of the Atlantic and Coastal as far as the two divisions and just the two best teams who play. Yeah, I like that.
So yeah, all in all, I think it's going to be more beneficial for the conference. Better TV games, and like I said, my only disappointment is I would have liked us to have Virginia Tech, UNC, or Clemson as one of our three, but what's done is done now.
Yeah, but I do think. Remember, I told you Louisville is my sleeper team. I think they'll be better moving forward.
They can, right? Yeah, they can be.
They keep recruiting like this. They about to have a stick.
Yeah,
I ain't fucking off out here. The Big 12 is finalizing a deal with Brett Yormark, CEO of Jay-Z's Rock Nation, to be the next commissioner.
Interesting. That go to show you how much this shit is business, right?
Business, for sure.
It's like, still got nothing to do with sports.
Yeah, fuck football ties. It's business ties.
I think most of the commissioner guys be like lawyers and business execs, though. Like Roger Goodell, what was his job beforehand?
I have no idea. It's a good
question. They be like judges and shit. I think he was like a judge or something, if I'm not mistaken.
That's crazy. And then it makes so much money to Roger Goodell.
Goodell gets paid.
Stupid money, man. Like crazy. When I found out how much he got paid, I almost passed out. Like, what the hell does he do? He don't do nothing.
$30 million a year.
Fine people and shit.
Like that's why he catered to them. That's why he catered to them owners so much, man. Oh shit.
Let's see.
My bad. I thought my internet had cut out. My bad. But that's why he catered to them owners so much.
That's a great question, bro. I want to know what he did. Previous job, he was a administrative intern. No, that can't be right.
Hell no.
Prior to being named commissioner,
he had a faster ride. He had a faster ride than Bandit.
Well, went from intern to commissioner.
I was like, wait, what? That's what it say though. If you Google it, prior to being named commissioner, Goodell managed numerous football and business operations during his first 24 years in the NFL. So he was around the NFL since 1982. Started as an administrative intern in New York. So there you go. So basically, he just bounced around the league in different administrative jobs until he ended up eventually getting commissioner. So he was actually tied in, but I don't think they all went that way. That's an interesting just look in general. But I mean, just like I said, it speaks to the volume of how this is a business thing. I like to see, I like how they're going that direction because the Big 12 is going to have to. They got to do a little damage control. They got to try to bring this league
especially with Texas
back up to prominence. Right, with their two marquee teams leaving. So I like the move to say, hey, let's go to a person that's been on the entertainment side. We've got to get the marketing for this league, this conference back up to par. I mean, because at least you had Oklahoma and Texas to lean on, even though Texas has been down. Oklahoma's been, a perennial playoff team, and they've been always in the discussion. Probably haven't fall out of the top 10, and I don't know when. So, he's gonna have to try to do some things to restore the feeling a little bit over there.
Right. That's one Matt with sports national news. Ain't got a whole lot of other to talk.
FAMU, man. Let's get into
FAMU. FAMU. That's right. Shout out to FAMU, man. Congrats to the Marching 100. They was over there performing with Louis Vuitton. K-Dot was over there doing his thing. A lot of historic.
It was in Paris, wasn't it?
Paris, yes. I think Paris, right?
Paris Fashion Week, yep.
Yeah, dope shit, man. Beautiful sound, great content. It was getting off, man, and all FAMU people was talking their shit every time they get a chance.
They was talking that shit, man, and rightfully so, man. They was talking that shit and taking shots at Jackson State, Bethune-Cookman, whoever it was. But that's what the HBCUs do, and they're getting the petty shit like that. It just goes beyond everything.
We always at.
We done been across seas a couple times now, baby. Just not this time.
Not with Louis on.
Nah, you're right. Not with Louis.
Not with no Louis on. I mean, he was there. You know?
But no, seriously though, man. And I'm a Wildcat at heart, man. But this is dope, man. This is dope for the brand of HBCU, right? For a university like FAMU to be a part of Fashion Week, Louis Vuitton, being with K-Dot, man. That's big time dope shit, man. So shout out to the FAMU and the March 100, man. You guys did some monumental landmark type stuff. Not this past weekend, a couple weeks ago. We're kind of late to it, but we got to give you guys your flowers for it.
And I got one more national story I want to get in real quick before we get out of here and pivot to the
real quick. HBCU wise, man, I think more love got to be shown because I know Diddy gave.
That's another fucking conversation, bro. It'll be the same. That shit pissed me off, bro. That shit pissed me the fuck off, man. These celebrities, dog, y'all get to the same motherfucking HBCUs every damn time, bro. Howard is not the only fucking HBCU in the damn planet. Right. Jackson State now with Deion Sanders, not the only HBCU. Y'all think y'all doing something by donating to the same couple HBCUs? Y'all ain't doing shit for the HBCU platform and this and y'all going to the popular ones. There's plenty other HBCUs that can use your damn fundraising, use your PR, use your promo, this and that. Howard don't need that shit. They're good. They're good. Like, show love to the other universities, man. You got teams. You got Bethune-Cookman, for instance. You got Alabama A&M, Alabama State, Grambling, Southern. Is plenty other HBCUs that you could get that you give to Mississippi Valley, where Jerry Rice went. So this is the same HBCUs as far as Howard, and of course Deion is popular now. So people want to say we're going to donate to Jackson State with Deion. Like, bro, Deion getting enough fundraisers to Jackson State. They don't need your help either, man.
I got another tape.
Yeah, show that love elsewhere, bro. I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Cause that shit is always like that. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I was watching, just go out, flowing through the house. My daughter was watching the BET Wars, and I stopped, and Diddy was getting his thing off, and he did. I was like, man, it's always the same damn schools. I seen it, but tried to post, tweet about it every time it happened. But I got a tape, man. When you said Jerry Rice and Mississippi Valley, I think Jerry Rice needs to go back and do the right thing, man. That's the only thing. To restore his fucking legacy in the black culture after that Popeyes face mask, that chicken face mask, that
take your ass to Mississippi Valley and go coach, bro.
Why you bringing up old shit, boy?
Nah, he got to restore. He got to restore his stature.
Yeah, he got to get black community, man.
I'm gonna tell you what, that chicken wing in the face.
That motherfucker had a helmet. What, bro?
Because I sincerely thought that was just like Photoshop. I said, ain't no way
I thought
Jerry Rice put a chicken wing in the face. No, ain't no way, man.
That's when I put Randy Moss head on. I was like, yeah.
That's fair. I ain't even mad at you. When Ray Lewis took 2 knees, I was like, Lawrence Taylor is the best linebacker. Hey, I forgive all the cocaine tales, man. 2 knees, bro. Nah, I ain't.
Speaking of Lawrence, I'm gonna pivot a little bit. Y'all seen that interview? It was like an old interview talking about where he was talking about doing coke. Well, it was the middle of a play, and he was getting calls from the sideline or some shit. And he was just talking about how he can't wait to do a line after the game or whatever, and how he was high doing the games. The reporter asked him about being high doing the games. He said, "Well, when you think about it, it didn't affect my play anyway, baby. Like, so what are we really talking about?" I still would have had 15 tackles and 4 sacks, man. That's what I'm talking about.
If he got the right guy, it most likely helped his play.
If you had the right plug, I'm pretty sure you had that pure shit up there.
That pure Peruvian bam bam. Yes, it did help. Okay, you out of your mind.
And that get off, man. Can't wait for that ball to snap, man.
Right.
Laser focus. You see that shit like slow motion. Go.
Sure. Left tackles moving in quicksand.
Ward.
What we got?
What was your last national story? Larry?
Last national news. We don't even have to spend a lot of time on it, but I do want to make sure we mention it because this is something we mentioned when the story first broke. The Texans are subject of a lawsuit regarding handling of alleged Deshaun Watson misconduct.
Okay, that's what Braxton's talking about.
I'm not sure, but
I'm talking about that.
Yeah, I doubt it. I sent it to us, but it was a couple of days ago, so I sent it into our
But no, we did talk about that in regards to them owning some accountability and responsibility because they called him in that situation. So shout out to that for having the Texans being held accountable also.
Well, yeah, it just bring to light what we theorized from the get-go. Like, if this stuff is true, if these allegations are true, they're only coming to light because he demanded a trade after getting a big contract. So,
Exactly.
like I said, how you gonna stand here, on your high horse when it was all good just a week ago?
Right.
You didn't mind none of that behavior before, so yeah, they're being dragged into this as well, as they should, because it's awfully convenient that we said it from the get-go. This was before me and CJ was even on the show. Awfully convenient that the neighbor of the Texans owner is this lawyer who's bringing up this lawsuit, and all of a sudden, freak nasty bull is getting all these allegations, pulled up against some freak ass bull, Yeah.
Boy,
so,
man.
Now I'm walking back. Did he do it or not? Now I'm like, oh, he did all that shit. I'm gonna give a brand new take on that. He was a nasty guy.
Did what though?
Right, and that's why I say.
What exactly did he do?
Still don't mean, and I said that before.
Because there's a massage massage parlor culture of that stuff happening.
Right, and
so
you get paid. Yeah. So
that's why I'm like, why all of a sudden he's just some creep that's just going in massage parlors and doing something that's not happening in massage parlors around the world. It's a culture of that.
Right.
So I don't know why like everybody just turned into a victim. I'm not trying to say none of these women when taken advantage of or mistreated. I'm just saying there is a history or culture of happy endings and whatnot in the massage world, bro.
And remember, we had that document before.
Don't make it right, but it ain't. He ain't the first freak ass bull.
No,
some women,
it won't be the last freak ass bull.
Some women was like they couldn't wait to see him again and stuff. So we had that documented, from some of the court records from before. So it's a little give and take. I honestly think that most of this, my honest opinion, was compensated individuals, and I don't even think most of them had remorse. But when somebody comes dangling a gang of money in your face.
Right.
Like, all right. Yeah.
Maybe I am a victim.
Yeah. You know what? Now that I think about it. But let's get on out of here, man.
What I think about? I did eat that mac and cheese.
It wasn't good.
Right.
They told me it was good. Let's do a pick six and we're gonna get up out of here. Let me see what I got for us today. Y'all make sure too. Y'all go ahead. Next show we do our high takes. Y'all go ahead and get them into us as quick as possible. So when y'all hear this today, if you got something on your mind, make sure you go ahead and call in today. Y'all love to do it the day of on Thursday. We can get them in still, but yeah, it helps just a little bit if you can get them in just a little bit earlier. But
and that call in number is 561-235-2560. So again, 561-235-2560. Come in and get them hot takes off. And like Silk said, we got a couple people who's chiming in on the ground code, man. We get a lot of DMs and messages just with ground code kind of taking off of people trying it and just the experience with the gummy. So drop us a couple lines in regards to that, man. Tell us how your experience with the ground code products and let us know how the first time going.
Preferably halfway through.
Yeah, halfway.
Any edible high stories y'all got? Any weed high stories? Call us with all that, man, and leave us some messages, and we'll play it and get our takes off and laugh. Do what we do. What we got for the pick six, man? Let me take this to the crib real quick.
All right, let's see what we got here. We'll start off with a bit of a banger. We got Rihanna or Beyonce.
As far as what?
Rihanna or Beyonce.
No, it matters, man. Like you talking music.
No, you got to take them in their totality. The women. These are two iconic.
Give me Riri, man. You
can decide what matters more to you, but these are two iconic.
We got the same last name, so it's gonna be weird, man. So.
That's right. Yeah, you and Beyonce.
Give me Beyonce. Beyonce. I'm thinking about everything. Even though
Riri got that bad. Riri got that duffel.
Yeah, give me Riri. Give me Riri.
Riri got more bread than Beyonce on the Lord's Keys.
Yeah, she just been like evaluated it.
But no, I know Riri got the Mac products taken off. I think it's Mac.
Fenty.
Fenty products. Excuse me. I'm talking about Mac. That's a whole different damn brand.
She got Fenty with Puma. She got the Fenty.
She ain't make music no more, dog.
That's why she didn't drop no damn lines. Okay, well, Rihanna around my age too. So give me Rihanna. I'm gonna go Rihanna. She about my age. So give me Rihanna.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Riri because she younger and
It's just something about Riri. She just got a look to her, boy.
I don't think about Riri, man. No, she'll man eater, bro. She'll be a little bit of a killer out there, dog.
I like that. That's my type
that
of girl.
Accent fire,
though. That's my type of girl.
Type of girl. I like
my
it.
type of girl. Man.
I like
in
it.
life in general. I've always said I wouldn't really
here for a good time, not a long time, baby.
Because I think Rihanna kind of would like Erykah Badu you a little bit, like in the end of it, and I'm like,
I wouldn't even mind that. I'm with CJ on that. I wouldn't even mind that. The
I'm
Erykah
with all
Badu
the shits. Yeah, I'm with
fun ride, but I'm gonna take Riri on this one because the bag, and I'm
more spontaneous, man. Like I just think she seems more spontaneous and down, like to just do fun shit.
Hang out, vibe,
put some trees in the area, and Riri will smoke anywhere. She don't give a shit.
Yeah, my type of girl. Yeah, give me Riri.
Riri. All right, cool.
I can help with the makeup, baby. Let's do it.
You got to be something like Avon, man.
Right. Well, remember your boy when
Twitter knocking door to door?
When Amber Rose said 21 Savage, that's all.
I'm a hoe.
I'm a hoe.
Hey, that was nuts, bro. I can't forget 21 Savage.
Hey, fellas, don't ever go full 21 Savage. He had a cape on too.
That's what made it even
weirder. My God, crazy out there.
You don't ever go full 21.
Yeah, you can't.
That's a full blown killer, man. He was out there looking nuts at the whole walk. Like, man, what?
Don't go full 21.
Yeah, look at it. Now she got her kids' names tattooed.
Yeah, just slinging that shit like it's Mary Kay. Me and Riri out here in these streets, man. What we got next?
Let's go. It's gotta be a little throwback for you, Silk, but ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch, motherfucker. I ain't touching no blue cheese at all, man. Fuck that shit. Give me the ranch.
I was blue cheese. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm a blue cheese guy myself.
Yeah, boy. None. I was none for a second because a lot of people say they take away the flavor of the wings, but that ranch though, man, I like to switch it up. Just get the flavor of the wings.
Go none.
Yeah, I can go none, but if you gotta pick, you gotta pick.
Give me ranch.
I'm like you. I've given up I ain't quit dairy altogether, but I've reduced it like 85-90%. So now I don't use ranch or blue cheese, but it's a blue cheese for me normally, typically.
If you ever
that's a good one though, bro. That's a real good one.
That's a good one. If you ever in West Palm or South Florida, I don't know how many cities in South Florida got it, but it's Trees Wings is a wing place in South Florida that has like a green house sauce. That used to be my shit. Fire.
Okay, check it out. Let's see. Batman or Superman?
Superman, man. Fuck that.
Give me Batman. I'm over rich.
I
got that duffel, man.
See, I like your decision making process.
You got that duffel, man. All bad whips, cars.
If I'm Superman, I go rob Batman just off the strength of it, man.
For real.
My dog. And what the fuck you gonna do about it, man?
We're gonna shoot you before you get in our shit.
He always got a contingency plan. And so I'm gonna go Batman because even though I'm like you see, like,
and Batman had all the holes too.
Superman would have been smoked though. But
yeah, he would have been smoked.
In the comic world, Batman is undefeatable. Like,
he the man.
He knows how to beat everybody.
He knows everybody's weakness. That's one thing. Because he has to, because he doesn't have the power for it.
What's Superman crib look like? Tell me that.
I don't know, man. I can have any crib I want to. Superman got an apartment, bro. Cheap.
No, man. He ain't got no butler and shit.
His girl, like,
so this is a good
really him.
Right. This is a good Superman Batman course. So going back to the Batman, the Justice League movie. Long story short, Superman mama had lost her damn house when he died. This, that, and another. So Superman come back. They get the house back and all that type of shit. He asked Batman, "How'd you get the house back from the bank?" Motherfucker said, "I bought the bank."
Yeah.
Biggest damn flex, right?
That's some big dog shit there, man.
Yeah.
Batman, me, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Batman. Chess or checkers?
Chess every time.
Yeah, chess. Even though I love checkers, man, but chess is just more. You think both of them are thinking games, but chess is just a next level type of thinking game. So
I love chess, dog. I love chess.
I'm not good at chess, but I'm gonna pick chess because I think it's like more of a gentleman's game. But I've never really tried to play chess and like get good at it, to be honest with you. But if I were picking like today, I'd be like, all right, let me sit down and let me learn the art of chess.
I get my head busting checkers, man. There's some real checker killers out there, but
I'm a dog on that checkers. Now I fuck a motherfucker up on that checkers.
You probably fucked me up on checkers, but that chessboard, man, I started playing. I was like 7 years old. I'm an animal on that shit. I ain't playing in a while, so I'm a little rusty. I don't just play people out the blue. Need like I got to be on my game. You're not rusty and shit.
Nah, you can't, bro. A motherfucker we know how to play, man. Get your ass embarrassed out here just on the home.
For sure.
All right, let's see. We got 2 left. Oxtail or curry goat?
You got no vegan shit going on in your P6, bro?
Man, oxtail, they got vegan oxtails.
Oxtails all day, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna go oxtail. I'm not a huge curry fan. I eat curry to mix up my Jamaican dishes and whatnot, my Caribbean dishes and shit. But oxtail definitely, dog.
I think I'm gonna go against the grain on this one. I think I'm gonna go with the curry goat, man. I'm a curry guy. I'm heavy on the curry. Oxtail is. I got oxtail waiting on me right now, as actually. But now I was like, what do you really?
What's the price of an oxtail plate in the inflation?
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
17, I think.
Oh, that's cheap. Where you at, man? That'd be about $32.
And it's plenty in there too.
Even if you want to buy them from the meat store,
rice and cabbage. It's got oxtail with the rice and cabbage in there. All right, last one, man. We get up out of here. Pam or Gina?
Give me Pam.
Pam or Gina? Martin?
I got Pam.
Oh, you said give me Pam. Oh, I thought you said
give me Pam. Pam had a don't, boy. Pam was in it was the 90s, so light skins was the vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Light skin was a vibe, but Gina was a vibe.
As I got grown, and I started understanding, like looking at a few things, like man, Pam thicker than the mug, boy.
What? Yeah, I'll probably go Pam. Pam was bad. And Pam had hella jokes too. She was
personality on fire.
Yeah, I'm light skinned, so Gina wasn't never that appealing to me. It was always Pam for me.
It's tough though, man, because Gina was bad though, man. But
I just didn't like her like that.
I think Gina took the L in house party as well. I think
with AJ Johnson.
What? AJ Johnson was bad as hell in house party.
Listen here, man.
You see why damn kid and play was all over, and she was a little jealous down the stretch. Shit, I don't blame it.
Yeah, she definitely was runner up.
No, she was.
She took it though.
She took. And one thing about it, she took them L's, man, and she complained about it. She won out in the end.
Yeah, shout out to the chocolate, man. All right, well, that's it, man. Pick 6.
Yeah, we out of here. Man. Hump day. Another hump day roll up, man. We out here kicking. Y'all boys got shout outs?
Oh, man. Shout out. I think I did have one. Somebody in my city right now, they just text me. I think he did Harlan coaching. Omar, is that his name? Is that the dude? Calderon?
Oh yeah, shout out. That's my guy. That's all.
Yeah. He out my way right now. He just tweeted me from it say Garden City. I doubt he in actual Garden City, but that's me. He in my area. Yeah, he around the corner from me right now. So shout out Omar, man.
That's a bad dog. I ain't got no shout outs, man. Just got the song. Track is called Walk Walk by Yo Biggs, excuse me.
Yeah, if he got social media, send it to me or Twitter so we can start tagging the artists in our lunch, in our tweet, show tweets. I do have a shout out. Do I have a shout out? Oh, shout out to Adrian McPherson, man. He should be coming on the next show to kick it with us. Not the next show, but for 4th of July show, he'll be kicking it with us, man. Just hit my DMs, give us a lot of love, man. We don't know who watching, but everybody watching, man. Everybody like what we doing. We got some guys that want to just work with us, bro. So shout out to Adrian McPherson, man. Bringing a Noel onto the team here soon. Yeah, and also, we're going to kick it Monday.
Shout out to Adrian, man. Can't wait for the conversation, dog. I know you got some good stuff for us.
Absolutely, dog. I'm finna hang out. Hey, we out of here, man. It's the roll up. Roll up and get rolled over, man.